All right, so here we're going to be building a snort rule. So I'm going to start out in Etsy snort rules, and I'm going to grab me a rule so I can use it as a template. So I just went to FTP rules for no real reason. You can go to any of the files and grab one, and I'm going to be working out of local dot rules. I copy and paste this here, and I'm going to go through, work left to right, and use this rule as a template. So first, we're going to want to log rule. Reading through this question is going to be using TCP. The source IP is 10.10.0.0, but it's a subnet, so that would be /17, right? Because 255 would be 8, another 255 is 8, and then the 128 is 1-bit set, so 16 plus 1. We're using any source port to the 192.86.0/24 network. And then this says the default Metasploit port, which in this case is 4444, the Metasploit listener port. If you've never used Metasploit before, you will in your future, and the default listener is always set to 4444. So now we're done with our header section. We're going to go into the options. We're going to change the message to say what it says in the question. You can simply copy and paste this. Flow, we're not going to be worried about this. It's not something we are covering in this course. Content, we will be using content. So in this case, we're looking for privileged accounts. So on your Linux, it will be root. Windows system, it's going to be administrator. It is case sensitive. We're not using FTP, so we can get rid of FTP bounce. This is also something related to FTP, so we can get rid of this. Class type, that just allows us to classify these rules. We're not concerned about that in this class. Here, our SID, this question says, this is going to be the second revision of our first local rule. Local rules start at 1 million. And then this right here should be the answer. I give you a hash of the correct answer so that you can sit there and mess with your syntax, mess with your spacing, parentheses, or quotes to make sure you have a correct answer when you are on your exam. Make sure you use single quotes, otherwise double quotes in your rule will mess up your echo command when it's echoing to the SHA-256 sub. So here, right, we got the hash, and this should match what you have in your test or PE question. This is how you would know your syntax and your rule is correct for submitting it.